everybody, and welcome back to Shield Studio, aka the Dragon's Den. It is both Dragon Mom
and Dragon Dad.
We are doing Favorite Franchise Monday, starting God of War Ragnarok, because we did the previous one before, and we really liked it, and now we're really getting into the mythology I enjoy. Any comments?
No, I think you covered everything.
So this is definitely going to be a story that I am going to be very much into, and as you can see by the controller, I will try to play it.
She's actually better than she thinks, but she gets nervous in front of an audience.
I don't get nervous. I actually just don't know what to... I'm not good at...
Yes, but unlike other people, I won't tell you to get good, because you don't have to get good, just enjoy the game.
Still, if there are parts I need help with, he is right there for me to pass the controller over to. If anything. Gonna teach me how to do all the buttons eventually, and then if I need to change it, I'll change it, because not knowing how it feels yet is gonna be... Subtitles on.
I feel like either the plain white or blue is the only one that really is readable all the time.
Really? You don't think yellow would be readable?
Not when you get to the sunny parts.
Well, then we'll just stay white. Captions?
It's for or for deaf, so they know what's happening without there being subtitles.
Well, duh. I know what closed captions are. I'm just like, but wait, we already have subtitles. That one will make blue. Direction indicators. Oh, it'll tell you where they are. I don't think we need all that. That's default. Do we want...
I kind of like large because I'm kind of blind, so...
Same. There are backgrounds, like we could do a light or a dark background. That'll help make it easier to read.
I think the only downside of that is it takes away from the game itself.
No, there we go. Yes, please.
Screen reader. Off.
I don't need screen.
Narration of on-screen text. Default setting.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so if we get like a story, we can have it auto-read.
Yeah. I love how many new add-ons there are for people to have, the ability to play. I think the only thing I have with it is there are some people I just can't imagine playing these video games. It's like earlier I saw a game on Xbox that was a video game for the blind. So literally you just put your headphones on and it tells you the story going on and tells you what to click, when to click. And I feel like I like the idea of it, but at the same time, something tells me that's not going to be the form of entertainment most blind people are going to look forward to anyway.
Controller remote. No, not yet. Points the camera to the closest target, points the camera to the closest target, and from anywhere on screen. I could be so bad.
I mean, if it helps you, I say do it.
I don't know about all of this yet until eventually I get to it.
Yeah, that's the way it was in the last game. Oh, increased immunity, so if you're getting hit while dodging, it doesn't kill you.
Yes, please. Persistent dot? Oh, so it shows me the like the middle.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Oh. I think I could always change these later, probably.
Yeah.
There's audio cue glossary. Okay, so hey, we could do a quick recap of God of War.
I think it does it automatically when you click start the game.
Then why would it be an option here?
No, I don't know. Good point.
And if it does do it in new game, then we will just skip it.
The boy's mother is dead.
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
There's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. First, you need to cut off my head. Odin's eye is on you, brother. Especially now that you've taken to killing his kin.
When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
We can do whatever we want.
There are consequences to killing a god!
Oh, boy.
Mother.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do.
And now she hunts us.
No, 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 my boy! My dear sweet boy!
It's Mother. Look, she was a giant. I'm a giant. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. The giants called me...
The music is
Loki?
fantastic, as always.
Question for another day.
A question for another day, boy.
And now it's up to Mom and Dad.
You probably want story.
Right? It's for the players who want to experience the story with least focus on combat. Focus gameplay with some focus on combat. Equally focused. No mercy, and you're probably going to do this one later on, aren't you?
I'll probably do that on my personal file, yeah.
I'm gonna do the easiest difficulty.
Oh, he kept the bag. Just to remind him of his wife. Honestly, I'd probably do the same thing.
No, you're turning me into a sword. You'll always have me.
Carry you around on my hip.
Yep. You can't have that sword. That's my wife.
Make a shield for protection. Boy, you've grown up.
A bit, yeah.
Hungry?
Oh, the voice change. Someone's balls certainly dropped.
So while
Next.
the boy hunts, I get to stay home and make arrows.
No, this is a cave. It's not
It's
home.
getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
That's right, boy. You better get them ready.
This is what we're gonna have to deal with, people.
I like the concept, though, that he's started the game of the first one holding his wife, and now he's holding a deer in the beginning of the second game.
Now all of a sudden they have 2 pet wolves. 2 Fenriers.
We used to have all the items from the first game, too. Look, it's the key from the Elven lands.
You know?
Isn't that the thing that had to do soul in it?
I don't know.
Ready?
Looked like an eye.
Did Kratos just smile?
I can look around now. Yay, it's not in reverse. It's actually up, down, left, right. Good.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
Winter. The winter before Ragnarok, everybody, for those who don't know mythology.
He was a little better yesterday. Until he wasn't. If he keeps eating, I'm not giving up on him.
Oh, I've been down that road with Pet. If they keep eating,
Oh god, I am steering them.
Hear that?
Yes.
Is it her?
It is her. The state is not far. Get ready.
Here we go again.
I have to remember my buttons.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay
Of course
alive.
she won't give up. I mean, you did kill her son, even if it was without good reason.
Got you. Gotta get away from
Oh, there goes my fur.
Oh man, so we get to see him with awesome fur for like a brief moment. That's so not cool. I want to have that the whole game.
Got me down. That was too close. He's coming around again.
I do not wish to fight you.
I'm losing my grip here.
Father! I have you. Hold tight. Protection stave is near.
Oh, that's what the assist noises are. They give you a little beep every time to make sure you know when to click.
Yep.
Oh no!
Which is good for me because I do register sounds really
Wait,
quickly.
we're not your enemy. Please don't make me do this!
Pester him. Let's go pester him. Let's go pester him.
We're through for Stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up.
Some good dogs.
I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not.
Yeah, Christopher Judge.
Keep hoping she'll let it go.
Amazing voice
Saved your
actor for
life.
Kratos, an amazing actor in general.
There is no letting that go.
Yeah.
Right and left, right and left, right
I
and
guess
left,
killing
right
Baldur
and
really
left.
did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
I love the way they do credits with this game. Like doing all the credits as the intro while you play the video game is so cool.
Those kind of make you have to look at it.
I got it.
I mean, it is true. You gotta look at it.
Music by Bear.
Bear McCreary is an amazing music man. Like, holy smokes. He did
Get the deal.
Battlestar Galactica. I believe he did some of Game of Thrones. Of course, he did God of War. Like, he is amazing
Come on, girl.
composer.
That was a proud, like, yeah.
He's come a long way as a dad.
Very. Oh, they're in their thing.
You already got them all settled in.
Oh, look at them. So cute.
Who's your bubba? Who's your bubbas? Who's my bubbas?
Oh, and they're both girls. I love that. Oop, sorry. I'm just trying to make sure I'm looking around and gathering everything. I missed a lot.
He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir.
Yeah, we are not completionists,
Okay,
everybody.
boy?
Like the last game, we didn't do any of the side stuff. I mean, we fought the dragons. That was about it.
There you are. There's Fenrir.
Aww. This is the hardest part of any dog owner
You're okay.
or cat owner. Like, when you see them getting to that
I missed you
age.
too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat.
And the animal is telling you, no more.
Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy.
I don't
need to cry today.
I was about to say, I don't need this at the beginning of the game.
But you can rest now.
First the mob and now the dog.
I'll be okay.
Oh,
Let go now. You have to let go.
this is heart-wrenching. I can't take this. Oh man, this hits you in the feels.
Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Hithon. Sofna.
Oh, in the eyes.
Sofna. Sofna.
Anybody else see that? One of the 4 little sprites ended up in his little pocket.
Come,
Tissue box.
we train.
What?
We need tissues.
No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why?
I know.
Hi, Zero.
What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Not hide.
Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Hi. You caught me in a cry
Time is
fit.
running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming.
Poor baby boy.
Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will.
Ah, haha. Did you get second at least, Willie? Gotta love it when it's stolen from you.
Look. Can I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him?
He could at least understands that.
I was gonna say, Kratos is coming a long way when it comes to the loving and kind of respectful parent.
You'd think Atreus would have learned by now, like, with everything that happened in the last game with fighting the gods. Like, I understand your search for knowledge, but look what we just went through.
Well, at his age, you're always looking for what your quote-unquote purpose is.
Using a
Well,
spoon to turn the
I
page.
recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
Our personal therapist.
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
Aww. Hear that, Willie? Zero's a good sport.
Willie, we don't even know what you look like.
I mean, we don't know what Zero looks like either.
in his dreams.
Kratos?
Yep, there's his wife.
Are you joining me?
I just saw her in the new Daredevil series.
Faye,
Are you ready? You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
this is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer.
I never got to play that actually,
Mind to
Zero.
decipher your grunting?
I wanted to though. I heard a lot of good
Tell me
things
your
about it.
thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill.
Everybody?
It is the natural order of things.
Your words are
Yeah, I'm here.
misguided.
Hello.
Oh.
Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on.
Yeah.
The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are
Hello,
we
everybody.
to hide and do nothing?
We are
Dad
not
was just
hiding.
calling me.
Do we go back? Is that what you're saying to do? What do we do? Oh. I don't... It's... Oh, it's the controller again. This one has the turny thing. That's why my camera keeps going that way.
Oh yeah, the other one is the one that moves you forward.
Gonna make me pick that one up?
Oh, she's such a shameless flirt.
She called him a good boy.
This way.
Faye.
Doggy.
Faye. Faye. Faye!
Time is running out, my love. And there is much to do.
Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
I mean, he's making a pretty good life for himself being a disembodied head.
Right? I mean, if he lives forever.
Let's see.
Uh,
Tracks heading down to the frozen river. That's most likely where he did the burying.
objects and resources, okay. But what about... Health check. Oh, it said something. Figure it out later.
Welcome to video game land, where sometimes you miss things. It just happens. but it's so aggravating because you want to know what you missed.
I mean, those are the footprints, and there's
This
nothing.
is where he buried the wolf.
Looks like he lit a fire by the kennel. Commiserating with the other pups, I suspect.
Goodness gracious! This is gonna annoy me so much.
Well, that is the one that moves you forward constantly. Welcome to being affordable. We can't afford the new age when it comes to...
At this point, I should have just bought a new one with how much I dropped on the used one anyway, only for it to still have an issue.
You seem troubled in your sleep, even for you. Nightmares?
I dream of the past. Almost every night.
Ah, the bad old days in Greece?
No. It feels like Faye is trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to ghosts again, brother?
No. But it is something more than memory.
I just find this hilarious. I'm not touching a damn thing. And he was doing his little shimmy shimmy wham wazzle.
Use your words, brother.
The tracks stop here.
And we're not alone.
Left flank!
That's what you get for being able to wear fur and we don't.
Behind you, brother!
Well, someone teach me how to lock on then.
Another raider to the left!
Yes, yes. You're trying to teach me all this stuff, and you... And of course, it's these buttons, not the actual attack buttons. Eventually, I'll get used to this.
I mean, I can switch it like I did in the last game. You wanted it to still be on the square and triangle or whatever, or X and circle.
Don't they have a setting for that, usually?
There you go.
Light attack, square, heavy attack, triangle. Oh, yeah. So they do have classic controls.
Yep.
And then just circle to go back. Nice.
So now you have to also remember different buttons they just taught you.
Oh, well, that uses some of the axe's power for a nice attack. Quit spinning to that direction. Okay, R1 is going to be to call that back, and I throw it with square.
Well?
You were right. The stave is broken.
Explains our trespassers. What happened here?
Nice double take spin around.
Mauled.
By what?
A larger bear. Wounded. The fight destroyed the tree. We must find Atreus.
Aye. Between the savage beasts and marauding raiders, he may have sought shelter. Follow the trail. We'll find him.
Are you kidding me? That kid doesn't find shelter. That kid just goes on hunts. He's probably looking for a fight.
Ah, we need a way around.
Need a way around.
We won't find him this way. Let's find that trail of blood.
What have you see, brother?
Aha! Trail's on the other side of that gap, if you can clear the way. Any idea what could have made the lad wander off?
We argued. He accused me of
Turning thing.
hiding from Odin.
Yeah,
I get it.
only
I need to
sensible
like
keep a
get
low
over it.
profile
This is
after
what I have to
killing
work
three of
with,
his
but
kin.
you know
reckoning will come.
my ADHD, my
That is why
tendencies,
Atreus
my
must
unable
learn
to
survive
actually like
on his own.
Oh, this is about
Deal
that
with things that are
prophecy.
out of place.
Just because the giants had you
especially
dead
if
on
I'm
some
fighting
wall
and it
fort,
just goes
otherwise accurate
wee
predictions.
the whole time because how am I supposed to fight while
Well,
twirling like a damn ballerina?
good.
You can switch to the other controller.
I don't know if that's going to be any better.
You'd be running forward the whole time, but
That's worse. Because then I'm running into stuff. But then again, at least I can keep my damn camera in the same spot.
training for the ballet, Potter.
Yeah, the controller even charged?
I don't know. It depends if this little thing you bought for us is actually working. Sometimes it doesn't charge the second controller.
And I think that's a problem with the second controller because this thing should be charging.
No, I switched them back and forth. Yeah, it's dying.
And right, I can't. I can't even do basic controls like this. Goodness gracious.
Welcome to the behind the scenes of Shield Studio. Here, give it here. You're gonna have to turn off the controller.
I'm working on it!
It's not like that in this game system.
Well, I can't exactly go down to power now, can I?
You hold down the joystick, you can control it.
I was holding down the joystick, thank you.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so what was the button you clicked earlier to get to that thing?
Home button.
There we go.
I just saw now in the other corner. What?
Me. That's just turning these off. We don't.
Sound/devices. Up.
There we go.
Yeah, bottom left corner's Dragon Dad. Tiny version of husband. Yeah, it's just because we can't really figure out a good spot to actually make them both big without making the game small. I really am contemplating just making all of my games full screen and having just our cameras like in the corners and things like that. Eventually, the goal is to do an actual gaming computer room where, with our desks set up.
Oh, this stupid thing turned on again.
And I still have control.
Okay.
Eventually, where we could do, like, wherever we sit in the couch or something when we play games, we'll have, like, a green screen behind us or whatever. That way, it could just be our floating heads.
This is called We Live on a Budget.
And what do you believe about prophecy, Mimir?
I'm skeptical
That's the
by
thing.
nature. Though we have seen things.
Well,
that
it's also
defy
about setting up the
explanation.
room and having a
So,
place to set it up. We don't
as
exactly
the
have that
smartest
either.
Man alive, I've no bloody idea.
But appreciate the thoughts.
Spider on the left!
I turned to the left. Oh, they're up there.
I was wondering what was itching my foot. My cat was underneath me.
All right, where's that trail gone?
Plus, I'm also not a big fan of green screens because they also look really tacky if you're not doing them very well. Because you can clearly tell when it's green screen. Honestly, we're doing it the way we are right now because we like our background. But frankly, we might go the path of just having it full screen with our faces in the corners like they are now.
Party. They must have a camp
So,
nearby.
but we'll
I know
see
what
how
you're
it
thinking,
goes.
brother. But Atreus
The only
can
reason
handle
we don't
himself.
just do
You've taught him well.
Kronk's shoulder angel.
Telling me.
Well, it's mostly because I want the focus to be mainly on whoever's playing the game. Even though for me it's like, I don't think I should be playing, but I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, but you're the entertainer.
You're also the entertainer. They like you just as much as they like me. Frankly, you've been having more views than me, so...
Well, I just play more than you do. It's not about who, it's just you're busier than I am.
I don't think he quite understands what I mean by you have more viewers than me. I don't mean by how much you stream. I mean by you had 32 people on YouTube. You had, you know, Vanity Fox right over to you twice with 28 people each. The best I've had? 4.
No, you've had more than 4 before. You've had...
Okay.
I was about to say, you've
At
had
least
upward-
up to 12.
I was about to say, you've had upward of 12 to 15 before by yourself, so...
Yes.
And you can't count
But that's
mine
not
because
32.
Yeah, but YouTube doesn't count because 1, they're not followers, and 2, they're only watching because it was the finals of a Pokemon game. They weren't there the rest of that Pokemon game. They were just there at the very end.
I'm just saying. Husband gets his cleavage. Yeah. I'm just looking at the numbers as they are. Even if I sit here for the longest time, I'll never get that at the end.
It's all about the games you play. Play the
Yes, and I play games that nobody watches anymore because I play good games. No offense to Pokemon, but I don't do Nuzlocks. I don't do speed runs because I can't speed run games. I am just a casual player. Nobody wants to watch casual. They want to see somebody get angry or play a game that's hard or something else. Or they want to see someone who has the brand new game that just dropped 2 hours ago because then they can get the story from it. People already know this story. So even though we're playing it as a kind of throwback, we're probably not going to get a lot of people.
Well, that's not the purpose, right? We're just here to have fun. And those that, come in and talk like Zero are always appreciated.
I appreciate them more than anything. I just kind of wish I had more sometimes. Because there are days Zero can't be here. There are days that Sophie's not here.
It's tough being a new streamer.
I'm not a new streamer. I've been doing this for 2 years.
That's still very new.
And yet some people in this world are just so lucky that it only takes them a few months.
Well, you can't be comparing anything to that. That's all luck. That's all just the time or place they were at the right time, right place. Or they already knew somebody who was a mainline streamer and they just started them up. I mean, look at Linkus. Linkus took over a year. And he had to do, like, speedrun after speedrun after speedrun every day to get to that.
Yeah, but he had this thing with his dad saying, if I don't become a streamer within so-and-so, within a year, I'll stop. And he became a very popular streamer within a year. And I think that's because people, like, wanted to help support that. Whereas I don't have a time frame like that. I am just an older girl who doesn't wear makeup and dress up and stuff, and I just play casual games. I don't have a shtick about me.
You don't want to look at yourself like that, hon. Don't do that to yourself.
Oh, there was a bridge up there that I didn't see.
You need more confidence. You have everything everybody else has. All it is luck of the draw for certain people when it comes to their success.
Torches. And the trail leads into that cave.
It's like getting mad at the world for being born, in a certain part of the world.
We can find a quiet
You had no control over that. So
Okay, that's circumstantial. Like, that does not work with
everything's
what I'm talking
circumstantial.
Or you can
Being
do that.
successful in a job, any job, is circumstantial.
Are these the raiders you rescued the wolves from?
You could be the greatest worker in the world and never get a decent job. The little beeps are getting onto you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know it's a pretty mainstream game, which is why, like, he's getting more people. And then if he does Final Fantasy, that's a more mainstream game. Whereas I don't see the hype in Final Fantasy. Sorry, guys. I don't see the hype in it. I don't see the hype in Star Wars except for fucking lightsabers. That's really it. That's all they got. Fly around their ships. Pew, pew, pew. Attack the bad guy. Red is evil. Green is good.
You know what's funny is I don't think I've ever played Star Wars on this streaming. I mean, I have the Star Wars games. I could, but...
The trail
Smash
goes
'em.
through here. Leads deeper in.
More.
So, Zero, how's your day going so far? It's probably pretty late for you, so I suppose it's like the end of the day for you.
Sorry to kind of go off into a little rant there.
Someone got in the bear's way. That one's got a sling. Look out, brother. Fire from above.
Gotta finish the fight.
Yeah. She needs to moisturize more. I think she's undead.
Do you mind teaching me the lock-on button, please?
Yeah, I'm kind of weirded out they haven't had that thing yet, like where it actually teaches you those. Isn't it usually the bumper buttons?
Found it.
Atreus, are you here?
Well, that's for the best. Let's find a way out.
Oh, hey, Zero, did you see the new video about the Digimon special moves for the new game?
The trail leads back out. We'll need our own way up to find it again.
Is that the bird, or is there someone knocking?
With a bird.
Eh. Forged iron.
They did a YouTube video showing off the new animations for the attacks as Digimon.
Barreling after. Impressive rampage, I'll give it that.
You think the bear was chasing Atreus?
Well, just as likely the bear was hurt and Atreus was chasing it to help. You know the lad.
Oops. My hand moved. Sorry, everybody.
We're attempting a new 2 microphone set. That way we can try to pick up each other's voices just a little bit better.
Bad bear. Bad Coda.
Well, we found the bear, or he found us.
Bjorn. Am I pronouncing that right? Is it Bjorn? Oh. It just means bear. Just the word for bear.
What language is this?
Oh, you've done it now,
I suppose it could be Norwegian, like of the modern era, but I think it mostly means it's from Norse, like symbols in the past. I think that is Norwegian. I'm not too sure though if what ancient Norse would be considered.
I am clicking L1 and he is not blocking.
Oh, he seems
There
angry.
are old runes from Norse mythology, but the concept of the language is based in, they call it North Germanic language. So Icelandic, Norwegian, Swedish, Danish, Scandinavian languages of old.
Atreus! 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 Atreus!
What?
First, focus. Heal.
0.
I remember that one.
What happened?
You do not remember.
So apparently the child can turn into animals. Straight up bear.
I prayed Fenrir. And then, I'm not sure. I was so sad. And then I was angry. And scared. I remember running. There was a bear. Charging, and I charged back. That had to be a dream.
Your emotions. They transformed you.
I didn't know I could do that.
You did not do anything. They overcame you. That is why we must not abandon your training. We do not know the reach of your abilities. They will be dangerous without discipline to control them.
You've already taught me discipline. I need more than that. I need answers. Answers you don't have.
Answers only your mother had. Answers she withheld.
What if there was someone who could help us? Someone that could give us answers about the giants and who Loki's supposed to be.
Atreus.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Atreus! Listen to me.
Right? Let me tell you about my mother in Greece. Let me tell you about my father.
Until you learn control, we will take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
Oh man, this is my jam.
He's here for the comedy. I'm here for the story. You're welcome.
Collect yourself.
He's young. As you get older, you learn better to control your emotions and reactions.
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am
You
not
did.
blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
I felt that.
Say the word, Father.
He's also ginger. Hey, I'm ginger. Sort of. I mean, all of it's in my beard, but... Oh yeah, I bet you can't see it because of the camera, but yeah, my beard is red, actually.
Watch the fire!
Watch for fire as I continuously get hit by it.
The Scottish heritage of mine.
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new
I have
magical
light
abilities
brown
to the
hair
boy?
with red beard.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps? Seen my share.
Wouldn't put it past him. I mean, it could have just been whatever Fenrir did. It could have just been.
No! God damn it! What the fucking fuck!
What? What did he do? That was uncalled for.
Not with her, it isn't.
Hey, watch yourself. Hello, Joy Boy.
I recognize where we are now.
Ah, yes, I already got that treasure chest.
Welcome to Shield Studio.
What's with all the blood?
Nothing, just felt like doing that. Well, I'll take all the redemptions.
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
Actually, there is two I really should take down, but they apparently get the most out of people because they like to redeem them. So how'd it feel like seeing the boy turn into a bear? That's pretty cool. I love the story of Ragnarok and all that stuff. All right, come on, boy.
I did not expect the bear. Did not expect that.
I'm a big... Willie! Yes, I mean that one. That was uncalled for! That one's more meant for horror games. To actually scare the bejeebus out of me and get a big reaction.
This one.
Oh yeah, Joy Boy. Actually, you missed it earlier. I was actually commenting on that because I looked it up. I was like, I wonder what that is. But yeah, I saw Willie ask the question if people still use the name Bjorn in modern age.
I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What can we do?
That's so cool.
Nothing.
I mean, I love my name. It's got a lot of family history and history, like, in general. But at the same time, having one of those, you know, other language names other than English, for an English speaker, it always sounds cool.
That is sad to think about. Nature will take its course. They will either survive on their own together.
Well, if they get desperately hungry, they'll just eat their mom. That's what they don't show in this. Bears will eat their moms or their dads if they are hungry.
Yep. Either they will survive or they will not. That's part of nature. Which is sad, but that's how it is. And yet people get so sad when people out on the streets die. And it's like, it's just part of nature.
I mean, any death is still sad. It doesn't matter what it comes from. All death is sad. It's a part of life, but it doesn't make it any less sad. I think if we ignore death or if we treat it so casually, I think that's when we start to become less than human.
Behind!
Really? I did not know that, Joy Boy.
Wow.
And was that just like something random they said in an interview, or is it like actually in the game as lore?
It must have been inside the stave when I fixed it.
Pet ferrets will bring their children to you for approval from the leader. They'll do it repeatedly, and if you don't show the child affection, the parent will sometimes reject the child. Oh, God!
Huh.
Oh, God!
I mean, it kind of makes sense, Joy Boy.
Remind me never to get a ferret, because the moment I'm busy and I don't show that child affection... I mean, but ferrets are so cute. I want to stick them in a box of macaroni.
She doesn't mean to get distracted, but she definitely gets distracted.
Okay, but how could things be any worse than here?
You could have gone through first, boy. You didn't have to wait for me. Well, and you still went through first.
Well, it's like having any pet. We all get a pet, and then the first few weeks we're like so attentive and so loving. But then once they get used to our schedules and us going to work, and then we see them every day, and we pet them, we love them, and then we go on with our day.
Brave girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
Specky, you okay?
And I think that's just in general. I mean, there's a difference between when you raise a pet and you raise a child. When you raise a child, you have to be attentive because human children aren't self-sufficient.
Duh. Well, that and literally, like, everything that they're putting in here is just, like, his whole shtick is wolves.
Atreus!
I'm just checking.
Oh, so I should clarify. This is our first playthrough, but we do know the story. So if you're gonna, we might know a lot more than we actually, you know, have played through, because we watched the game playthrough when we watched, I think it was Jacksepticeye play through it.
Yeah, but it's been so long, I really don't remember a thing.
So I really probably shouldn't have put first time playthrough, because a lot of people are going to think we don't know a lot of stuff.
I mean, we do know mythology and lore and stuff about God of War, so I mean...
No, I just meant so that way I don't accidentally correct somebody or anything like that. I don't want them to think that we're not listening.
You'll see when you're older.
I love how we talk during dialogue versus during fighting.
Well, this is a Let's Play.
Yes, but at the same time, I'm also playing it for story.
Things are always brighter in the morning.
That's what the subtitles are for.
I can't read and talk and listen to you at the same time. ADHD, man. How many times are we gonna have to go over this? I really can't. What are the lyrics for a soundtrack in this game? Bear that keeps to his own line, wolf trying to find his own kind. Ooh!
Who was that?
The ball.
It was lightning and thunder? Who do you think it was?
I did like that they did this, because this was at the end of the first game, and then we kind of get a repeat of him. Though he looks far more like what he looks like in this game, unlike the last game where he looked way better in shape. Like, they really changed his appearance in this versus what we saw at the end of the last game.
Can I come in? I have mead. You would not find me good company. No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about.
Oh, after he left Greece, after, killing all of the gods, he ended up going north from Greece. And north from Greece is Scandinavia.
Man, Joy Boy's gonna give us the lore dump. Big boy!
Nah, just a few. See, I like this depiction of Thor because this is what I imagine Thor would actually look like. I don't think he would be Chris Hemsworth buff. You never put your weapons on the table.
It's rude manners. Merida, no weapons on the table.
But yeah, Joy Boy is from One Piece. He's the god, basically, that Luffy turns into when he goes into Gear 5. Well, I've been watching since it started. Though I have not watched much of the newest season.
I like the movie, because finally a fruit about singing.
You could have told me before I poured. Why are you here? Just, being polite.
I mean, he is Kratos. Come on, man. Thor is being incredibly behaved right now.
Like a calm and reasonable person.
Yeah, Ark.
Are you? A calm and reasonable person. If the moment calls for calm. I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
I'm calm and reasonable, yes. Yeah, they keep hinting at that, but something tells me with all the fans wanting it, they're not gonna do it.
Hi, Allfather.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda useless. But Baldur, he had value. He
Damn.
was my best
Harsh.
protector, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me?
I'm loving this right now.
You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
I'm chill.
What do you want?
This is like the worst father. He's basically telling his son he sucks for not being a drunk anymore.
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Sound alerts aren't working.
What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is.
Thank you for the follow.
Partner in crime.
Nice.
Wait. If he tells you Snow is
Continuing follow, I mean, you know.
lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see
I like how it
past
tells us. That's
himself?
pretty cool.
See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's the deal. I know you.
You should do it to Willie.
I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe.
Huh? There was a sound alert thing?
Sound alerts aren't working, they said.
Oh, what did they redeem?
Nani
Oh, what the hell?
and fart.
Hold on. I figured this out. Sound alerts, they're up there. Browser source, sound alerts. Let's just refresh this a little bit, and then I'm going to go over here. We're going to click this. I mean, it was working earlier. We had the fucking from Markiplier. That one was working. Oh, it's blurp. Blurps are not working. Blurps are the thing giving me trouble. So let's refresh this. Ah, you scared Joy Boy. There's a fart. Alright, I think because I refreshed it now it's working.
This happens sometimes. Sorry, everybody.
There we go. Now it should all be working. Now, what the fuck did I miss in this chat?
Well, that's why I'm reading the chat.
I'm trying to also see it. So, apparently Joy Boy knows how to use chat commands because he did the followage thing. Seriously, you guys should do that with Willie's profile because Willie has been subbed to me for over a year now. And I gotta see that. It's been 3 days, 21 hours watching. Yeah. Watch time. Nice. Okay.
It's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
He's got y'all beat.
Yeah, for a while there, I wasn't a big fan of Willie. But we got along later down the road.
Don't take all day.
I think we get along better, Willie.
About time. I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
Yes! And the thin guy was Odin.
That was for Baldur. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about.
I did not seek that fight with your brother.
Oh, do I not get my axe? Really? I like how I hit the damn button to block and it doesn't block. Okay, apparently that timing is bad.
Back like this.
I'm not trying to hold back.
How were you ever a god of war?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier, Zero. This is definitely my preferred version because this is what I imagine him to be like. Because, you know, the whole, you know, Marvel has kind of really messed up how gods are portrayed.
Now we got us a fight.
Sorry, Zero. I'm not a Chris Hemsworth fan of Thor. I like his movie. Like, I liked the newest movie, Thor: Love and Thunder, because it was very cute, the whole story. Not to mention the actor for the God Slayer was amazing.
What's this? Now we're talking. That's all? You were finally showing me something.
You know who would be a great Thor in a live movie? Eddie Hall, the world's strongest man.
That's for Magni! Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old bitch. If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting, right?
Jeez. I see it and I try to do the thing, but these buttons.
See, this is one of those instances where there's really no way to talk to them about this. Because in their culture, the concept is fighting is good. So they're not saying Kratos is in the right because he was self-defending, because they're just mad that he killed his sons. They don't give a crap about the, you know, fact that they started it.
Was it luck? Did my sons die to blind fucking luck?
No, but Danny DeVito would make a really interesting god. I could see him playing Bacchus.
Get a clean slate. That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me.
Danny DeVito. What? What?
Oh, no.
I was hitting circle until you.
I say when we're done.
Oh, that was scripted.
I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up!
Okay, scripted. Got it. I dodged it.
I love how he somehow knew that an electric shock would bring him back to life.
No way, my boy!
I don't know if that advanced at this point.
Yeah, Atreus is Loki.
Yeah, that was at the end of the first game. They revealed his name.
Hence the wolves and hence the bears and transforming and all that other jazz.
This is for Modi! You put him last, even in death! The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father here.
Beloved, frozen lightning.
This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. I can give a hot shit about your fatherly advice. I want to see the god of war! You started this! I will end it!
Aye!
I mean, quite literally, Kratos is minding his own business, and these gods started a fight with him.
Pantheon because they hurt his feelings. Clever! Clever will beat me!
Well, then you should love the live TV show with Pedro Pascal.
Oh, come on!
This is the foreign god that best.
Well, stop pushing the chat.
I did only just looked over at the chat. I'm saying come on because every time I dodge it, it's the one move that I can't actually dodge.
Alright, bad time for a tease.
Yeah, if I'm in the middle of fighting, probably not a good time to tease me.
Why my sons fell to you.
In the words of Danny, please don't tease me.
Lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him.
Well, he definitely doesn't look like the character, so maybe that's what's bothering you.
I can't hear you right now. I am trying to concentrate.
I'm talking to Zero.
There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing you.
Huh. Honestly, that seems very respectable. He wanted a piece of him for his sons, but then he left.
That was quite a fight.
The hell happened with your hair?
Now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on, then. Ain't a long walk.
Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that me on there pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening. At least it was good to see the axe.
Annoying.
Kind of the point after all.
I hate when they give you a full health bar and then when you, like, delete it.
This'll get you home.
If you're gonna give me multiple phases, then put it into the health bar so I know when the end of the fight is instead of just, oh, the end of the health bar is the end of this part of the fight, because then you really don't know how long you need to make it. I prefer actually having a visual of how long I need to go.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight.
I love that you do that every time, Zero.
We will not abandon.
Oh, they just gave you all the new armor.
Nice.
So if you wanted to look like God of War from number 2.
Nothing, that's why. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone.
Oh yeah, so for those who don't know, it's the 20th anniversary of God of War. So they gave out free stuff to all the people who have this game. Oh yeah, I mean it looks amazing, but it's probably like super broken armor, so I don't know if we'll use it or not. Yeah, don't remind me, Joy Boy. I remember when it came out.
Are you?
Hug, 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 aw.
To, pay for the roof. And he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth.
I don't know what this means.
From
Mom
me.
sent me otra
I
cosa.
wanted to tell you.
Sorry, what?
Mom sent me otra cosa.
Honk.
I'll look it up.
I was about to say, I'm trying to learn Spanish because of my church. And my mother-in-law knows a decent amount of Spanish. Like, she talks to the ladies. She started talking to it, like, to me in Spanish. And I am very grateful, but I am still very much a beginner. I can hardly order, cheese without jalapenos in it.
Well,
Really did, but now that you know, there's something you should see.
Oh my god, I did forget! I was gonna go to the pet store and get the stuff for the turtles and go get lettuce and all that other jazz.
Broken my trust.
I was supposed to go do something.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides,
I knew
we
I was
haven't seen
forgetting
the last
something.
of
I
Odin.
hate it when I forget something
Or
like
Thor.
that, because I can't just stop and go
And
do it
clearly
now.
They can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
oh man, the look in his eyes looking up at Kratos like, oh god, please accept what I'm saying. Yeah, that is... It's the way we grow up. We start growing older, and all of a sudden the people we thought were famous aren't famous anymore. Well, and that's the thing about fame. Fame goes away if you're not constantly in the limelight.
We will forever know that we will always know who it is. Alright, you're the dress-up guy, so...
I'm dress-up guy? Why am I dress-up guy?
Because you're good at figuring out what actually works and figuring out the levels and things like that. Ah, fur.
But this is the one they gave us, by the way, everyone. This is the new free one.
Strength 4 and 4.
Oh, it's on. Okay, I was like, what's going on? It's like, it's telling me what to do. Got it. Strength. Oh, this is... Oh, so these are just for appearance, by the way. These have no benefits.
Except the fear is small.
Yeah, so this one gives something. This is just for appearance.
Don't worry, we all know. Learn about stats and the stuff help overlay.
Okay. Now we can go back to our stuff to edit.
Huh?
Sorry, my bad. Wrong buttons.
What in the world?
Are you ready?
Hopefully we can go back in.
Yeah, you just gotta press start. But what?
No, not... apparently that's all we had.
It was the tutorial version, so they wouldn't let you do anything else.
And keep the change, you bastard!
No, not... Ah! I hate the freaking buttons. I hate that I'm so used to this one being yes and this one being no because we switch between consoles constantly. I get it, different consoles and different types of controllers, but seriously, everybody plays with a specific layout. You don't see keyboard users going from the WASD walking controls all the way over to TFGH or something. Like, we're gonna use the middle of the keyboard for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
And then R1 to go to Atreus. I like that.
There you go, Atreus. Armor up. You can wear the fancy new armor. Nothing new for you. Oh, here you go. We are Big Furry Dad. We are a bear.
Where are we going?
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain.
WASD. Before I learned how to equip a controller to my computer.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's averted Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
Well, he has his own way of getting up now.
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows. Something else is out here.
Ooh, somebody was strung up.
More over here. And fresh. Did they all get in while the state
Keep
was
the
down?
change, you
That
filthy
or
animal.
Odin cocked up the protection spell altogether.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Kidding me? The rope is still there. I would just
Hey,
climb across
try
the
using your
rope.
blades to pull this down. Please.
Man, I hate when people, change their plans just for minor inconveniences. And them blades are strong.
Whoa. That one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing this?
Suppose it's too much to hope that an enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Focus!
Well,
Impressive!
Seriously, who'd be stringing up raiders like that?
nice. There's the lore. Finally. I thought she wasn't a friend anymore. Oh, sorry. Yeah, she's over in pros. Yeah, sorry. Dyslexia. Word the names together.
Isn't your grandmother's name Faye?
Yeah. Mom's side.
Nope. Well, hers is just F-E-Y, isn't it?
No, I think it's F-A-Y.
Oh, okay. It is a very pretty name. Oh, nice. They give it a little background of where they found the wolves. Off screen.
Well, I can.
Yeah.
He does a journal.
I like how he says he is to master his emotions. That's his, thing as a father. He is a strong fighter, but he needs to master his emotions. Like a compliment within a critique. I like that they're just hand-drawn. No coloration, no nothing, because it's saying that this is his journal. But that also is implying that Kratos is actually a very good artist.
And he had time to do this literally after just now meeting Odin.
Exactly. If you don't control your emotions, your Digimon become evil.
Or poop.
Now that's from neglect.
Which can come from bad emotion.
Very true.
What?
I'm just looking at all that stuff. Hey, I mean, he was a general, so he would have to have proper penmanship to send in the orders to the, next
hell, brother.
place.
What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
I don't like the freaking boy's personality. He never takes anything seriously, and it's all because he's just like, oh, you're just repeating yourself. It doesn't matter if he's repeating himself, boy, he's right. So listen, otherwise you'll get people killed.
When did this bridge collapse?
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me. Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr, the old god of war in these lands, who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus, Tyr was the giant's greatest ally. So...
Enough.
Yeah, you would be cold.
Look out! Nista!
Dad smash!
Watch out!
Boy, you gotta love how all these bodies conveniently dissolve.
Oh, they're already purchased. Okay, so these are two. No.
Blades of Chaos.
Well, you're the point spender.
Well, I don't know if we have any points to spend yet. It's just...
Yes, we do. We have 1608. We have enough for some, maybe one.
Let's see.
Is it just me, or is this game a little too big for the screen?
No, I don't see any issue.
Okay, go back to one of the other ones. Move the joystick.
I don't think I have enough for this, do I?
Oh, see what I mean? No, go back. Not that go back. 7, 5. So, see, it's like cut off, and then down here it's a little cut off, and then over here these are a little cut off.
Well, this isn't exactly a video game screen. It's a monitor for a computer.
No, but shouldn't there be a setting where you can adjust?
It depends. Not everyone has it. So, not every game has that. No, it doesn't have it.
Screen calibration?
It's just for that. For lighting.
Oh.
It's just because we don't have the right TV for it.
The weird feeling in my side? Kind of side, kind of not.
Well, maybe because you just worked out and everything and you ate, so maybe you're getting cramps.
It's the weird cramp I've never had before. Ah, okay. Ew.
Guess we don't have enough.
No, we do. It says square to purchase.
Oh, I don't see that. Sorry.
Purchase square.
My bad. I didn't see it.
Knock off the rust.
Alrighty.
I guess it's a cramp because something's moving. Ow.
There you go. There's more issues to add to your list.
I don't know what this is.
That pillar wasn't in the way
Cramps
last time
happen.
I came.
You've been working out.
I don't. This doesn't feel like a cramp. Like I've had cramps before.
No, Zero. We are not going to have an entire stream with just my face. We want viewers, not runners. Dang, Kratos!
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the Giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be, it's him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs, Atreus. What do you know?
You'll see soon.
This kid does not listen to reason. Once he gets his mind on something, he thinks, oh, this has to be the right thing. This has to be it. And his obsession with discovering, like, who he is. We all go through that at a young age, but who you are is who you choose to be. That's something we all learn as we get older. There's no set, you know, even if you believe in fate, which I do believe in fate, but I also believe in the concept that you make your own choices. So, even if you're, you know, looking for some great destiny, you have to still make that destiny happen. But we're all like that when we're a kid. You know, when we're in that teen phase, we're like, trying to figure out everything, and the only thing that matters is trying to figure out what we do. Then once we hit adulthood, it's more of, now I need to survive until I figure out what I want to do for a living. And some people will change their jobs constantly.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Many dead here.
We should continue.
A woman... Wow. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Twitch is trying their best to monitor everything, but they can only monitor so much.
Yeah, that happens.
And especially because they have those stupid caveat rules of like, oh, if your stream involves swimming, kind of thing, it's it can be acceptable. But then, of course, then you get people who do hot tub stuff, and it's like, yeah, this is totally acceptable. Well, I can tell you right now, Zero, we're not going to become that kind of stream. One, we're not risking getting, kicked off Twitch, even if they haven't gotten kicked off Twitch. And two, that's not how I want to earn viewers. Yeah, let me guess, they're all just telling her, hey, move over here for a little bit so I get a better view at you. Or they're just shamelessly flirting constantly. It's sad that we have that many people in the world that can make that kind of audience, because it's like, you probably have a girlfriend or a boyfriend by now if you'd actually go out and socialize instead of, watching a bunch of, naked half people on the internet. Oh, our sub goal? Yeah, I don't know what happened. I tried to put it up earlier, but it wasn't working.
Sub goal?
Or not our sub goal, our follower goal. I tried to put it up earlier, but it wasn't showing up. Maybe I just have to refresh it. Okay, so I just had to refresh it. I'm learning.
Yeah, for some reason we've had to refresh a lot of stuff today on OBS. Water break.
Oh yeah, I haven't drinking my water either. Sophie hasn't been here to remind us.
Right. And I make all my channel point things affordable. There's no reason y'all should not be spamming the hell out of it and making a new meme.
Okay.
What about all the I Go Meows and the jellyfish jams?
Fire from above!
Am I not close enough for you? Seriously?
No, Zero. We will not also have that as a sub goal. Sorry.
My sub goal is literally just I made it half, but my sub goal was originally to unlock more emoji slots for followers versus subscribers, because I only have so many right now with how many people I have. But if I get 25 subs, I think it's either 20 or 25, just in one sitting. It could just be for 1 month. For one consecutive month, if I have that many. That gives me points towards Twitch, and then it'll unlock more emote spots that I can then fill with other things. So you guys would have more emojis you can use.
Well, and it doesn't.
That's all that my goal was originally for, too, is I was like, help me unlock more emotes.
Yeah, and it doesn't help that subs have gotten so expensive. Like, literally, to sub for us is the same as subbing for Netflix.
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish.
I mean, that's why YouTube is still more successful than Twitch, is because if you can become a YouTuber, they take care of you. It doesn't rely on people. So you can still get subscribers on YouTube to help you. You're still paid by YouTube if you have the 10,000 or the 10,000 viewers, or subscribers or whatever. So YouTube pays their worker or their streamers to do this, whereas Twitch can't do that. Twitch is just a place for us to stream, and then
I do.
You know,
No, I do have that as a sub goal because
they're talking about something else, hon. They're talking about because we were talking about a hot tub party. Because she was saying that there was a person in a hot tub and
he.
I said they.
You said she.
Earlier I switched to they.
No, just now you said she.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Sorry, I'm trying to be a part of the conversation and like be a part of Shield Studio, not just sitting over here not talking, just playing the video game. It's supposed to be both of us.
I'm not saying you're not doing that. Why? Okay. I was just explaining why they said have that as a sub goal. Sorry, Zero. I will eventually get your gender right. Just for some reason, I think it's because we started off with me calling you she, and then I keep messing it up.
Winterman. Yep, you got it. Wonder who they mean.
It's gonna be a constant thing I have to work on, but I will get it.
We climb.
On it.
Like for the longest time, I called Zero, or not Zero, Sophie a he because I didn't know it was Sophie until I heard Kat say it. Because it was Llamasaur, so I kept thinking that was a guy. But then when you started calling her Sophie, I was like, oh.
Yet another grisly scene.
Lisa!
Will you please actually aim at the guy? Thank you. This is easy mode. What happened to auto assist?
Right. Well, it's interesting. The new age games, they do it where you just have the pictures now, like the faces, and they don't even ask gender. They just say which face represents you.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for what? Oh no! Brother!
Father!
Hey!
On your guard, brother!
A centaur! But it's a deer version. So it's Norse mythology versus Greek mythology.
Your shield's busted, brother. Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Skip them flicks. Its horns are glowing. Might be a weak point.
But you get Huntress, the less impressive villain of DC Comics.
Stalkers playing in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Force tutorials.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
I never realized that was a gift from
Why
Faye.
are we here, Atreus?
Okay.
Man, Kratos was really relying on all of Faye's gifts for his survival in this world. Like
The pan
before he
on the
got the
left
blades
would be
out
their
again.
origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate.
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Dang it, tree!
That should help. There we go. Come on. You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Okay, so
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
whoa.
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then...
Yeah, stealing the moon. Not a great idea. A group.
I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost.
Man, these giants were very prophetic.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned.
Hi.
But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke.
If you guys can't see it, the cat is on the back of Dad's chair.
We can never figure out exactly.
We?
Yeah, she's in the camera.
Yeah, Sindri's
very tiny.
Helping me.
Very tiny kitty in the camera.
Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Nope. Was there something I was supposed to do?
Maybe it's something we don't have yet?
He just said the ground looks kind of cracked there.
Oh.
Didn't really give me a tutorial here.
There's a shortcut this way.
Okay, maybe just mentioning it for later. Where the hell did you just go? Hello? Yes.
Boy, stop running around.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
What's under there?
Ah, back to smashing some things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Mimir, did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. And he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Welcome to having children. They're not always completely honest. Welcome to being around people. They're not always completely honest. You have to hope we can believe what people say. That's really it. He's your son. Trust in him. And if you're wrong to trust in him, you'll find out.
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
That was his attempt at a joke, I swear.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Kratos has sense of humor.
Remember when we fought our first troll? Remember you lost.
There's no blocking without your shield.
Yeah, just.
I know, but to do a ruin attack, I still have to do L1 and all that jags.
Big boy.
Jeez.
Dang! That was a brutal kill.
Phew.
I'll check.
Almost home.
Take care of yourselves, everyone. Make sure to drink plenty of water.
Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If
It
we
is
could find
wise.
a way to open realm travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. You will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
I already had.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
Sindri, you're in trouble.
Breed. Is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms. Till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
You mind not grunting?
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
What about your girls?
Come in.
I feel like if they're staying somewhere else, they should have brought the girls.
Very thoroughly.
No, thankfully they can hunt for themselves, so
You're not gonna
all
like
those
the beach,
lovely hunters that are out there are going to become prey.
Bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim.
The aggressiveness of snack. He's not used to saying the word snack.
I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No,
You aided my son in
on
disobeying
your
me.
behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
And why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you. Now, come on, then. Let's get him something that fits him, please.
He's just
Poking
getting older,
fun.
you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey, I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe
Good.
me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
The gifts from our loved ones, the most important ones.
Until I get you way too many Legos that you complain about having to move them all.
I love the Legos. I just have to find a place to put them.
Nah. Alright. I'm gonna let you upgrade. And I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Fair enough.
And so you can hear the click and the clacks and all that other jazz.
Shields available. Let's see.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
Now we just can't upgrade, huh? Figures. Okay. Let's see. It gives the same defense. Yeah, let's go with the wall shield. I like the wall design. Nice. We are equipped, everybody, for victory. Ah, nice.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
But I like his armor the way it is. It matches everything I'm wearing. Upgradable. Not enough sources. Let's see. Strength and defense. Strength and defense. So it does the same difference, it looks like. This builds more defense, the other one gives more strength. Let's go with more defense. We don't want to die. It looks like I am officially out of resources.
Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell
What
Sindri
did
when
I
you're
leave
ready.
behind?
Thanks for grabbing that for us.
What the heck did I get? Forged
Place is
iron.
great,
Oh,
Sindri.
nice.
You built it all yourself? You know it.
What'll it be?
Uh,
Need something special?
upgrade our axe.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive. Ready when you are.
Ah, That's what I need the forged iron for. Got it. Okay.
No refunds.
Ouch. No refunds. Alrighty. I am Big Bear Man. Fear me. I upgraded our equipment. Now we are ready for anything.
Nice. Well, how are we feeling?
I'm good.
Okay then. Let's see. What did they say to do next?
Go to bed. Oh, your room over there, I think.
Hey, come see.
Or over there.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. It's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Durlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your bean, don't you? I suppose you think Durlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagus.
What do you mean,
on my
bro?
relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Durlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds...
Mimir is so cool.
Svartalfheim? Stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Durlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Try not to walk away from the speeches.
There's so much dialogue, so much lore dumping.
Oh, we hear squirrels. We hear squirrels, apparently.
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
Oh, it's so cute. My God, I can't wait for tomorrow. Last D&D session. I used the spell Dominate Beast, and now I have a baby turtle dragon. I will make it my friend.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem.
I love this. This is so hilarious.
So I Do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh!
That's it. Good. Now.
Oh, they're talking to you.
Still unpleasant.
No, they're still talking to him.
Oh, okay. They're saying open your eyes. Oh, okay.
Frostwalker's eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough.
Nothing like hammering in a tattoo onto a door.
Runes.
See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
It takes a joke.
Horns first.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
I also used it for light. You broke my flashlight.
I like how subtle Kratos is about the fact that he's, telling them something that he's upset about.
On the right, then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
You want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist, and the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks.
Moist.
Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Hi, baby.
Whoa. Do you feel that?
I didn't want you to have to get up. You were saying on my feet.
Everything. It's warm.
Yeah.
Now this is a nice realm.
Boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Just do as you're said, boy.
On your right!
Punch, little peckers.
On your right, on your left, on your right.
Why are these things so bad? Nista!
Behind you, watch out!
I smell something.
Yeah, Dad's cooking.
Oh, what's he making?
No idea.
Nista!
Because I've been with you here the whole time.
You want to go find out? Because that's making me hungry.
I see we're already
No.
off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped
I
your
would
guard.
I got the boat free though.
appreciate it.
Okay.
Just because then I know how long we have.
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, What did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say... Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river. And then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Not the point, but he also doesn't deny it. He doesn't deny that he was just like... Yeah.
Did you see that over there?
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. If only we were in Midgard. That water'd be frozen in the second.
Brother,
So, what's the verdict?
freezing it would work.
Shepherd's pie.
Sorry, what?
Shepherd's pie.
What if you used your axe on it?
I am using my axe on it.
Use your axe. Do a barrel roll, Fox.
One, two...
Buckle my shoe.
One. F. F. R. Where's the R? This is the first chest we see, so it should be somewhere visible.
True.
Especially if they're all in a row like this. Aha!
How did you see that?
I saw the little glowy bits. It was like half uncovered, and I could see the blue glowy bits from the other one match the same blue glowy bits from the top of that one.
Nice. An Idun apple.
I really want to learn that language now.
It's not a it's not a language. It's only written. It's ancient Norse mythology runes.
I know, I want to learn the ruins.
Majority of it is still spoken today, which is Scandinavian. So it's a mixture of Swedish, Danish, things like that.
I think. I'm pretty sure if my mom's not lying to me still. I do have some Danish.
Besides, you're already learning one
He was a
language.
friend to the giants.
Yeah, but imagine learning a language I actually, like,
If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly
actually
possible.
wanted to learn.
The god of war often advocated for the
It
giants.
doesn't help.
Although
It's
I
still
don't
about
recall he
the,
ever declared allegiance outright.
you know, using the language, and you'll never use Danish
Gotta be a
or
faster way to get
Swedish
down there.
anywhere around you.
And even if I did try Latin, you're the only other person who knows it.
I haven't learned it in years, so... And it's a dead language, it's not meant to be spoken anymore.
Behind you! Incoming!
Man, nobody else says words that coming out of your mouth, Zero. The music is awesome in this realm. I love the kind of like Celtic theme going on now. We're in the Dwarven lands.
I killed him by putting him over the edge.
Right side!
Behind you! Look out!
Fly, monkey! Just smack him with a shield. Who needs a weapon?
There you go. Like that?
Exactly.
Okay.
They're making a quote from Rush Hour.
Still thought it would be funny to say what in Spanish.
Sorry, I thought you were actually asking what while I was answering it.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
The fact that they're doing that with just arms.
Yeah, what's funny is that's how I do it. I never learned how to do it with my legs.
Suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
There's a chest.
Oh. Funny.
I was thinking,
Moolah.
because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Fimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Fimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
I guess if you give yourself enough momentum and push forward, that could work.
I love these things.
Mind if I borrow this? Thank you. I won't be returning it. So, father, when do I get to drive the boat?
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you! Look out!
Love how even though they warned me behind me and then I even dodged to the side, it still ends up hitting me.
Got him!
No. And the funny thing is, we put on the assist so you don't take as much damage from it either.
And yet I'm still taking a decent amount.
So imagine what it's like for the other guys.
Those things are everywhere.
Indeed.
They cap those geysers?
What?
This is, I know you don't know Stargate, but the actor who plays Kratos in Stargate always just says indeed.
Water doesn't leak.
So it was perfect that you said that.
I still missed that completely.
The actor who plays Kratos is Christopher Judge, and he was a character on Stargate, the sci-fi show. And every time somebody would say something to him, he'd always reply with "indeed." And that's where I get it from. And now that's where you've gotten it from, is from me, because I always say "indeed."
Just kick him in the back.
So it's ironic that all that comes around full circle.
moving
Take
in the
this,
big town.
Kratos!
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
This boy really needs to learn what his situation is. Seriously, I just don't understand the mechanics of how that's working.
He pushed it hard, and then they laid down.
Kratos, you're too strong.
This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
But we still love you.
Behind you, brother!
Behind the brother!
Not even then.
Are these monkeys, otters, or fish people?
It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Behind you!
Ninja brother!
Please stop.
Impressive!
Man, when I think of all the heady days when we used to just, like, kill so much time in God of War, just killing so many enemies at once.
Yep, it is it. See, I want to learn runes because it also works with the whole pagan thing. Rune magic is a form of magic. Because then I could at least say what these symbols are. Instead of just coming up with random names like Arrow B and Almost N.
Well, again, I don't think we're going to come into too many instances where that'll be an issue. But I understand what you mean. It's
Well, because I always wanted to get those little, gemstones with the runes actually, like, carved into them so I can use them with all my other stuff.
I don't know how any of that works, so I don't really know if that would make any difference. What are you doing, Kratos?
Okay, maybe.
Nista!
Okay, that's not working, but how are you supposed to hit it if you can't?
And the axe doesn't work either? Yeah, you're right. That's weird. The fact that you need the axe to hit it, but then the axe freezes it. Oh, I guess it's just so you could see which one it was on.
That is not the right one. There it is. That one's the arrow. Yep, so now I need B, and...
What are you doing, boy?
There's the B. Now I need the almost M. Or almost N.
It is over there.
Huh?
I don't know.
Why would you?
I was just having fun, sorry. Boy, read.
He's been learning to try to read it himself.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Good thing you learned the language. Imagine how much research people had to do for this language so that when all the characters were speaking it, it sounded fluid, even though it's not as spoken anymore.
Oh, nice. And that's another chest. There should be. And.
Let me guess, the blood vessel this time. Or horn, or whatever it was. Yep. Blood mead, which sounds gross.
Hmm.
I am not important. Ignore the shining chest.
I have to. Until I kill off these guys.
Blades of Chaos handle. Oh yeah, nice. They actually give a boost, unlike the other two that are just aesthetic.
Wanna get going?
Yes.
And back onto the...
Alrighty, we're gonna push ourselves super fast under this thing.
Imagine
he's gonna line us up and then
have to do that, yeah. Just enough force to push you through.
And even if you didn't, you could kind of just pull your hands up and push your way through.
True, he's got long enough arms.
So I used to spider climb my bunk bed.
Oh, did you do that thing too, where you like hold on to the top of your bunk bed, like the bottom part of the top bunk?
To recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir.
Dude, he's adorable.
Then how shall we catch it?
Kill it.
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Must be a better vantage point. Somewhere we can attack it without it seeing us.
Oh, over there. The dock.
Ah. Ah, so it's not gonna be him, it's gonna be me.
You did it.
Armor.
Let's see what it dropped.
Oh, nice. We got some iron to be able to upgrade our stuff next time.
Up there.
That is a big anvil. This is Wile E. Coyote?
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Oh, it's just a geyser, okay.
He looks so ugly.
You gotta knock it down!
That's a face only a mother could love. That's why we chopped it off.
Why can't I pick it up? There's no beast. Oh, there is.
Yeah. Oh, you missed. Oh. Ooh. How dare you wreck my outfit?
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Boy, this boy is requesting a lot of his dad. Oh, clever.
I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Oh. But how am I supposed to get back across? Cause...
Oh, you just go across and then freeze it again, right?
No. Because that's the one I need to freeze to get across.
No, what I'm...
Father, up there.
What up there?
Oh, you can hit the chain. There's a little ball thing at the bottom.
Oh, it's a timing thing? Really?
Nice one. Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
Would you like to read the poems?
I mean, you're kind of more of the,
I'm not the voice actor.
I meant for the poetry aspect of it. Alright.
The story of relentless genius from the mind of Cavassier. Imagine, dear reader, if you so dare, creatures of metal that screech through the air, that swim through the seas, that bound across the land, but are brought to their knees by a warrior's hand. Her origins hidden, her hair red as blood, finding places forbidden, buried under the mud. But who is this young girl? Who is more than she seemeth? Who will rescue her people and slay these behemoths?
Why'd you point to me? I don't have red hair.
Kind of do right now.
That's probably because all the purple's washing out, but honestly, I miss my red hair. At this point, it was so iconic of me to have just bright-ass red hair.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye. You might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Why that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey!
We've gone to a new location!
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. And
Dwarven lands! Beckon.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Speaking of dwarves, by the way, there's that new Lord of the Rings game, Return to Moria. It is a lot of fun. I might play that on stream once in a while
I'd
for
return your
funsies.
surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know,
I
I'm
mean,
glad
you
came
could ask
back here
nicely,
these once
Kratos.
before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
There are better ways to ask that,
We're
Sindri.
long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time? patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew.
There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa.
That was
Well, I certainly
way
didn't
late.
expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in need of a lair.
How was I supposed to know they were there?
Watch out!
Skialfa! Okay, so, Sterling. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Atreus, this way.
All right, boy.
Best of luck.
It seems
The
like neither
bird
of the
is
lairs
called.
locked down because of us.
Outsiders are not welcome here.
I imagine that large statue of Odin has something to do with it.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide? Yappa!
I assume the way with obstacles is where we must go.
This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You?
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him.
Hurdy.
Now I'm getting Black Sails vibes.
I don't really want to interrupt the song.
Is this where we stop for the day? Is at the song?
Might as well. However, I am talking to my friend, Rando Gaming, because he is doing his Pokemon Friend Lock tonight, and I want you guys to be able to join in on that. He finally got his new computer, so I don't know if we're doing the setup tonight, or if he wants to do it later, but we're going to take a quick break to eat and do some other stuff. If we can get it set up and working without any, like, lagging issues this time, I will be back on to share the friend lock and to help promote his channel. If not, go check him out. He's in the Discord server as well. He'll go live with the notification, and we will be doing the voices of our Pokemon.
So please look forward to some friend locks with our friend Rando Gaming.
With that, let me pop back over to here so I can send you guys over to somebody nice just for a nice little raid until you maybe come back. What just happened? There it is. Oh, I haven't been to Call Me Red in a while. Enjoy the music.
Such nice hurdy-gurdying. Have a good one, everybody.